What is going on YouTube? This is Dirty Kid and welcome to another video for Basketrio. Season 3 is finally here, so I want to give thanks to all the people who continue to watch and like my videos. It definitely helps me out a lot to stay motivated in supporting the game by creating more YouTube content. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that now, especially if you want to see more videos in the future. So if you guys are ready, then let's get dirty.
Come on, man. It's time to get this.
You gotta make that money, make that more money, make that money, make that more money, make that money, make that more money, make that, make that, make that. You gotta make that money, make that more money, make that money, make that more.
As you all know, there was a massive update last night and oh my god, it was a bit overwhelming because there are a lot of new stuff to talk about. So this video should serve as a reference to make sure you didn't miss anything new. I've listed 10 things that aren't just new but also amazing. So let's start with number 10. We have a new login page. Holy Mother of Christ! Guys, do you just see how cool the login page is? This really leveled up the impression that you could possibly have, especially if it's your first time logging into the game. I hope this simple but stylish change could attract more players in the future. Number 9. Aside from Hong finally being part of the contract shop permanently, we have 3 new players who all look darn smoking good. We have Anthony, Minjun, and last but not least, a new waifu is in town. Yours truly, Harley Baby. Holy mother of all the balls in the world. I wish we'd get more characters like her in the future. So go ahead and make sure to check them out right away. Their unique talents may offer new playstyles that could add more fun on the court. Down to number 8, we have 4 brand new tricks, people. We have a total of 2 new dunk tricks, 1 layup trick, and 1 new celebration with 3 different levels. Let's all start with the big one, which is the shooting star. And holy mother of dunks, this front flip acrobatic move is just purely crazy, especially if you're gonna combine it with the double clutch dunk. Like holy macaroni, it's such a beauty to see on the court. However, it's a bummer that this is extremely expensive, but man, this is the dirtiest dunk trick you can ever perform on your opponent's freaking face. Upgrading this trick to level 1 gives it a yellowish fiery effect, and upgrading it to level 2 should give it the dark flame aura, which makes it even perfectly nasty. Now for the other dunk and layup tricks, which by the way are not displayed in the shop. Instead, you have to go to skills, then tricks, and try scrolling all the way down and you should find those amazing new flashy moves. But it looks like they both come with a duration of 30 days max for some unknown reason. Now for the new celebration we have, it's called the Airflare, which is a breakdance power move and it has the copper, silver, and gold version. Now these new tricks and celebration will take us to number 7, which is the Apex ranking. It looks like this is gonna be once per season kind of thing because based on the duration of the new dunk and layup tricks that we just saw, they're good for 30 days, right? But we all probably need to hear more announcements on that because I don't have a clear idea yet on what the purpose of this ranking is. Now let's talk about number 6, which is the Fate system. If you've played a gacha game before, you'll find this feature familiar, which allows everyone to gain value in getting other characters as well, especially if you really want to gain more bonus stats for your players. However, to be honest, I see this more of an endgame content. especially knowing how expensive evolving characters is. I hate to say this, but this feature leans toward the pay-to-win path, because we all know not everyone can afford collecting all players, especially the ones with 400 player rating and above. Before we go to number 5, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I want to share this cool online shop I found called the Art Box. This is a nice place to check out, especially if you're looking for lovely gifts that you're planning to give to your special someone. The coolest ones that I found are probably the glow-in-the-dark items like the guitar picks and bookmarks. I'm gonna leave the link down in the description in case you want to check them out. Alright, next up, number 5. We have a new career mode that has 20 more levels. I see this as a good place to practice, especially for new players. So make sure to go and check it out. It even gives players sapphires for playing the stages well, so I'd say it could be worth the time, especially if you don't feel like playing with other players online at the moment. Down to number 4, we have a new recruit function to have a faster way to look for teammates. I appreciate the subtle improvements that the game implements. They may be small for now, but if we'll get more of them in the future, they will definitely have a positive impact in our quality of life in the game. Number 3 is the room code. Every time you create a room for a normal or ranked match, a room code appears at the bottom of the screen. You can give this code to someone else and they can use it on the recruit page to join your room right away. Number 2, we have the draw button added from the lobby, and it looks like there is an upcoming update that will give everyone the chance for a bonus draw. I'm thinking that it's probably a pity system where you'll get a guaranteed legendary contract after a certain number of draws, which would give a player a better chance in getting the player that they want. And finally, number 1, we have a new limited edition costume which looks extremely appealing because it has that cyberpunk vibe. It says Japan on the back and Tokyo on the left leg. However, this costume is extremely expensive because it requires you to do 100 draws to acquire this costume set as a bonus reward. Overall, it's great to see that the game continues to give us new content on a weekly basis, and we're all hoping to see more of them in the future. If you guys have any suggestions on what kind of video I should make next, let me know down in the comments. And that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more, go ahead and click on the like button and subscribe. I'm gonna see you next time right here on Dirty Kid Gaming.